Hi everyone. Today's tour I thought I'll show you guys what's in my travel carry-on bag, because tomorrow night I'm actually flying off to Taipei. So this is the bag that I will be bringing along. I actually got this online from Qoo10. It costs about $20 plus including shipping, and it's really so worth the money because first of all it's really huge. It's made of canvas material and it's very sturdy, and inside actually has a lot of compartments. And besides that, what I love about it is actually it has another compartment underneath here that you can store additional items like your clothing or even your shoes. So I'll show you guys what's inside. Let me just get this zip open. So this is what it looks like on the inside, and there's actually another detachable zip pouch over here that you can actually store any like secret, as in like your passports and any other documents. So this is what I have in my carry-on bag, and I will show you guys what's really inside, and I'm just going to pick them out randomly, so it's not going to be in any order form. Right, so first of all, I have this over here. This is actually my what I call it, my on-flight skincare products inside, because the flight that I'm taking is actually a midnight flight, and it's not like a long international flight like 24 hours that kind. It's going to be just it's going to be just like a 4 hours to 4.5 hours flight. So I'm not going to bring a lot of like skincare products along with me. So basically these are what I have and what I'll be bringing along. So I'll show you guys what's really inside. I got this transparent pouch from Muji, by the way, for about $7.90. So it's really I would say it's quite worth the money because it's actually quite huge. As you can see that I can store quite a lot of things inside. So let me just get this straight down. So first of all, what I have inside is this is what I've been bringing along. This is I'm sure most of you would actually know this, that this is actually quite popular. This is a steaming eye mask that you can actually use it for during flights or anytime whenever your eyes feels tired. So I'll be bringing this along to wear it during the flight. And as you all know that on airplanes the air gets really dry, so I actually brought along a moisturizing face mask, which is this one. This is from 1028 108, and it's actually their activating moisture booster activating mask. I haven't really tried this mask before because all along I have been using the other one, which is the My Beauty Diary. So I actually bought this during one of the Sasa outlet sales, and so I thought I'll just give it a try and bring along during for my flight. So there you go. Next up, I have of course my hand sanitizer. This is the Vanilla Bean Noel from Bath and Body Works. Although I have cut down using hand sanitizers nowadays, is due to my hand eczema, but I still brought it along, in case you want to really sanitize your hands and you don't want to walk around on the plane to the bathroom quite often. So, and this is actually quite mild compared to those like Dettol or Lifebuoy hand sanitizer. So yeah, bringing this along. Next, I have, because I'll be wearing light makeup when I go to the airport, so I'll be bringing along this makeup removing wipes. This is from Innisfree. It's their olive oil cleansing tissues. I haven't really used Innisfree products before, has in like their makeup removing cleansing stuff. So I actually got this as a free gift when I bought some of their makeup products. So, and I think the size is just right for traveling, so I thought I'll just bring this along to remove my makeup once I'm on the plane. And yeah, so next up I have this collagen moistful toner from Etude House. I have tons and tons and tons of this facial freshener, which is their toner. So I thought I would just bring this along as part of my skincare routine on the flight. And this is actually pretty hydrating as well, so I guess this should work for me. And along to go with that, I also have the Moistful Super Collagen cream, which is actually quite I was hoping that this should be quite thick enough, because it gets really dry on the plane. I'm not going to show you how the texture is like, so I guess most of you who have used it before should know how's the texture like. Basically, it's just a cream-based texture, so I suppose this is really good enough to moisturize the skin while I'm on the plane. So there you go. And also I bought along a sachet type of their eye concentrate to use as an eye cream. This was also one of the sample size that I got when I bought most of their items. So there you go. And next up is and also another one is the Innisfree green tea sleeping pack, which is actually a sleeping mask. I'm not sure whether this is hydrating enough, because I have never used their sleeping mask before, but since I got this as a free gift, so I thought I'll just give it a try. And the size is really small and compact enough for traveling. So there you go. And next up is a sachet of the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Moisturizer. I never really used Origins products before, so I'm not sure how the texture of this is like, but this is going to be used in the morning when the plane is about to land off, because I'll be applying makeup before I get off the plane. So before that, I'll definitely have to do a bit of basic skincare like toning and moisturizing. So this will be the one that I'm going to use as my so-called morning moisturizer. So there you go. And I also have some facial cotton pads to use together with the toner. Next is this, as you all know that it gets really dry on the airplane. So what I've done is I actually filled up this bottle with the Avenue Thermal spray mist, because you know, there's a limit to how much the size of the bottle that you can carry on. So the bottle is actually quite big, but I didn't fill it up full all the way. So what I did was I filled up to about 30 ml, which I'm guessing that it should be enough for back and forth, you know, for both the trips. So there you go. Oh, I got this bottle from Daiso, by the way, and it just cost $2, so it's, yeah, really worth it for a Hello Kitty fan like me. And next up is this Innisfree waterproof sunblock with SPF 50 PA triple plus. Again, this is like one of those sachet samples that you get when you bought their full-size item. I never really tried their sunblock before, but definitely I will need to have apply sunblock before I put on my makeup before I get off the plane in the morning. So this I'm going to be using this. And lastly, we have this. This is the Help My Finger Essence Spa from Etude House. Basically, it's like it's just a cuticle oil for your fingernails. So because my my fingernails get pretty dry recently, so I thought I would just bring this pen version along, you know, just to hydrate, just to moisture my nails as well and cuticle. And lastly, in this small container is actually a moisturizing cream for my hand eczema. So, the actual size is like a big tube, so what I did was I just squeeze a small amount onto this little container here. So there you go. Yeah. So this is basically my skincare, on-flight skincare products. And next up is my makeup products, which is really actually quite a lot. Because I don't really have a huge transparent pouch. I couldn't find one in Muji and Daiso, by the way. So I thought, just, you know, what the heck, I just put everything into a IKEA Ziploc bag, and it really works well. So I'm going to open up and show you guys what's inside. Let me just get this open. And it's really secure, so you don't have to worry about your products and your makeup spilling out in the bag during the flight. So again, I'm gonna pick them randomly, so it's not gonna be in any order. And the first product that you see here is my all-time essential BB cushion from Etude House. This is the one. This is from the Precious Mineral Any Cushion. The shade I'm in is actually W13. Yeah, W13. Most of the time I actually just buy the refill, unless the compact casing gets like really you know, like really dirty and is spoiled. So this is a, I would say this is a brand new casing that I bought like not too long ago. So otherwise, most of the time I will just buy the refill whenever it's finished. So, and this is really easy to one of the easiest way of applying your foundation, especially when you are on a flight. So you don't have to use any like foundation brushes or anything, you know, and it's very fast and efficient as well. So there you go. And of course, next I have is the Innisfree No Sebum Mineral Pack. This is again one of my all-time essentials, not just on flight, but whenever you know, I'm going out as well. This is a must-have in one of the must-have in my makeup bag. This is basically a translucent powder in a compact form, and it really helps as in like mattifying oily T-zone, because I have combination skin. So this is actually really good for mattifying oily T-zones, and you know, helps to give you a smooth finish. And it's really small and compact to bring along for not just traveling, but whenever you're going out. So yeah, bringing this along to set my foundation. Next up is my Smith Rosebud Slave lip balm. I'm not really a lip balm person, but yeah, but among all the lip balms that I have, I feel that this is the most moisturizing and hydrating one that I have. Although it's pretty troublesome to apply because it's in a container form instead of the tube one, but I figured that, you know, I just probably open it and use my fingers to apply, and it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, so this is, and it smells really good. Yeah, so bringing this along. Next up I have is just some regular oil blotters, facial blotters. And for lip products, I'll be using this baby lips from Maybelline in the flavor peach. I actually bought this not too long ago, and this is how it looks like. It's basically like a tinted lip balm, and I really love the color because it gives a very natural pinkish peach color, and at the same time it really helps to moisturize your lips as well, to give you a slight tinted color effect. So yeah, so we'll be bringing this along. Next up is just a regular sponge for dabbing on concealer or any uneven parts of the foundation on my face. Next up is, and this is one of my all-time favorite essential as well, is the Innisfree Eye Primer. It's really, I would say that the staying power for eyeshadows using this primer is pretty good. And what I like is that it's actually like in this tube form, so it's very easy to apply. And inside is actually with a sponge tip, so you can actually just dab it onto your eyelid, and you don't have to use any brush to blend it. You can just use your finger to blend it out. Next up is my my all-time essential as well. This is the eyebrow mascara from Etude House. I can't really see what's the shade. I got the shade in number 2, I think. Sorry, it's number 4. Yeah. So I always use this to brush through my eyebrows after applying with a pencil, and this is what it looks like, with like a slanted brush tip, and it's really small and handy. So next up is and this is one of my another favorite of mine, is the Innisfree No Sebum Blur Primer. This is actually their new version, which is their new packaging and new formula as well, because the older version one was in transparent texture where you squeeze out. This one has a little bit of like a beige color texture. I'm not sure if you guys can see this. So basically it's just like this kind of texture, but once you blend it out on the skin, it gives a very smooth finish to really minimize your pores and any fine lines. I'm guessing that this is not silicone based, because Innisfree has always been using natural products. So, and besides, I don't really understand any of the Korean words behind. So, but then I'm guessing it shouldn't contain any silicone, because I'm actually allergic to silicone. So, and since I've been using this all along, and well, my skin is still perfectly fine. Yeah, so this is really one of my must-have. Next is, and in here I have this travel fragrance spray. I actually got this from Daiso as well. It costs just $2, and I would say that it's really pretty good quality, with all the little crystals on the front. Really cute. The fragrance inside is actually Chloe Love Story. So yeah, we'll be bringing this along as well. Next up is for blusher. I'm using the Maybelline Master Glaze blusher stick. I believe this is actually one of their new products, because previously I have never seen or used it before. So basically it comes in a stick form like this. It comes in various colors, but I like to go for this kind of natural pink color, and it's really easy to apply. So basically you just have to use your fingers and just tap. And the staying power for cream blusher is actually more longer lasting than powder kind. So yeah, I'll be bringing this along for blusher. Next up is my Etude House Curl Fix mascara in black. This is one of their new mascara products, and this is how it looks like. The brush head is really unique. I've used it like a couple of times. I have to say that it helps really in volumizing, but in terms of curling and lengthening, for me, I probably don't really see the effect that much. Maybe it's because my eyelashes are really short, but then again, I'm going to be probably wearing fake eyelashes to the airport and on the plane, so and I'll probably won't remove them during the flight. But then I thought I'll just bring a mascara along just in case. So yeah. Next up is my eyelash glue. I got this from Daiso, and surprisingly it's really good in terms of stickiness wise, which really surprised me because you know, I've never used any makeup products from Daiso before. Yeah, and it's really good. Previously I have been using the brand called Starlash from various outlet like Sasa, and you can get it at Sasa and anywhere, but they do not come in the huge size anymore. So I thought, like, you know, the small one is really not enough for my usage. So that's when I went to Daiso and I saw this. So I thought, like, you know, what the heck, it's just $2. So I thought I'd just give this a try, and it really surprised me. So yeah, I think probably once I finish this too, I'll probably just go back and stock up more of this. Yeah. Next up is for my eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the Bling Bling eye stick from Etude House. This is in the shade number 10, Little Bear Star, and it's basically just like a neutral brown shade with shimmer. Yeah, because you know, when you're on the plane, you don't really have all the time and all the, you know, effort to really put on powder eyeshadow using eyeshadow brushes and all that. So you want something that's really quick and easy to apply. So eyeshadow sticks are actually the best products to use during this kind of timing. And I'll be bringing along this shade as well. This is in the shade number 9, Gold Tail Star. It's basically just like a shimmering beige color color. So you can use this all over the eyelid or underneath the eye area, you know, and in the inner corners. You can use this even as a highlight. Yeah, so for eyeshadow, I'll be bringing these two shades along. Next up is, this is a new product that I recently have discovered, and this is the Dark Spot Concealer by Moonshot. Moonshot is actually a new Korean brand that Sephora has recently just bought in. But then, because that time I was looking for a concealer to conceal my dark eye circles, so when I give this a try, I was like, wow, the coverage is pretty good. And this is in the shade 203. So basically it's like a little bit of an orangey shade. Let me see where I can put this. Yeah, this is a bit more like an orangey beige kind of color, and it's actually perfect for concealing dark eye circles. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. Coverage wise, I would say this is buildable in terms of, like, it's light to medium coverage, but you can build up to a full coverage if you want. In terms of creasing, I would say that it doesn't crease that much, but then again, it really depends on individual skin type. And yeah, so yeah, this is the one that I'll be using. I'll probably go back and get more of the other shades, you know, once I come back from my trip. This is really good. Next up, let's see, for eyeliner, I'll be using my all-time favorite. This is the Hyper Sharp liner from Maybelline, and this is the brush tip. It's really fine, so you can really draw thin, fine, thin, precise lines, you know, and or you can even draw a dramatic eye, depend on how you use it. Yeah. And next up is my my eyebrow pencil from Etude House. I have used up like tons and tons of this eyebrow pencil. I always stock them up whenever I pass by Etude House, you know, whenever I'm running low. I use this for personal and for professionally for my work as well. This is in the shade number 3. So basically what I like is that is the tip is in this kind of like slanted form, so it really makes drawing lines, defining your eyebrows like much easier. Yeah, so this is how the shade is, and the other side is actually like a spoolie brush that you can use it to brush through your eyebrows, you know, to blend them out. So this is one thing that I find is really good. The only downside of this product is that the cap comes off really loose, so you know, once a while I always have like missing caps from my eyebrow pencils. But then again, beside this is actually a really great eyebrow pencil. So yeah. And next up is, oh, for eyebrows, for this tray I'll be bringing along 2 eyebrow pencils. This is the Fashion Brow Dual Shaper from Maybelline. Again, this is another one of their new products, and but the thing is that they only comes in 2 different shades. So I got this shade in gray brown, I think. Let me see if I can find a color. No, it doesn't say, but anyway, I think this is in the shade gray brown. It comes in a powder and a pencil on both different sides. So basically the powder is, you open up, there's like a sponge tip here. So what you do is you just dip into the cap to get the powder out, and then you just apply. Yeah, depends on how much you want to go, so you can actually go in as many times as you like. And the other side, the pencil, this is how it looks like. One thing which I don't really like is that it's in very fine tip. Because I have never used eyebrow pencil that is in this kind of tip form. All along I've been using the Etude House one. So I'm not sure how this will work, but basically I'm bringing this along is mainly because of the eyebrow powder. Because for me, whenever I'm drawing my eyebrows, I always like to go through with an eyebrow powder first, and then define the tails with eyebrow pencil. So yeah, I'll be bringing this along. Probably will just be using the powder side. Yeah. And next up is these are the Play 101 pencils from Etude House. Basically I'll be bringing these 3 shades. My favorite shade is actually the shade number 8. This is actually a concealer, but then again, you know, for me, I find that the coverage is not really there. You basically can't really conceal much, but what I like is that it's really good for correcting eyebrow shade. So, and yeah, this is the only thing that I find that is really good. And at the back of all their pencils, they always have this little sharpener, so you just put the tip inside and you just sharpen it up. Yeah, so this is in the shade number 8, which I'll be using as a eyebrow corrector. I use this professionally for my work as well, so I would say that this is one of my favorite shades. The other one is in the shade number This is in the shade number, I think it's, oh yeah, this is in the shade number 6. So basically it's like a shimmering eyeliner that I use it for lining my underwater line all the time. I would say that the shimmer is just nice. It's pretty subtle, not too bright or not too loud. Yeah. And the other shade is in a shade number 47. So this is just like a shimmering brown color. You can use this as a eyeshadow or even an eyeliner, but personally I find that to use this as an eyeshadow is pretty hard to blend in the colors, but I'm guessing that you might have to, you know, blend kind of like really hard. So I'll probably be just using this as a shimmering eyeliner. Yeah. And last but not least, inside the bag is a sachet form of the Etude House face conditioning cream. This is basically like a I would say it's like a makeup booster that you apply before your foundation, before your sunblock. So it basically just really helps your makeup to stay more moisturized, I guess. I have never really used this before, even though I have the full size. Yeah, so basically I'll just be giving this a try. So basically it just has this whitening and anti-wrinkle effect with a SPF of 25 PA double plus. Yeah. Okay, and so that's it for my makeup, on-flight makeup. And what's inside the bag next up is, oh yeah, and these two products that I put in a Ziploc bag. This is the Nivea Extra Whitening Deodorant. I hardly use deodorant, but I thought that, you know, since I'll be traveling like 4 hours plus, I might want to bring one just in case. Just in case I might want to freshen up before I get off the plane. And another one is my Roskin. Let me see if I can turn this on. Another one is my Roskin Skin Repair Dry Skin Cream. This is actually my I wouldn't say all-time favorite, but ever since I have got hand eczema and ever since I discovered this brand, I have been using this all along. This is actually a brand from Australia, but in terms of packaging and the texture wise, I would say that the one in Singapore and the one in Australia is really different. This is the one for dry to extra dry skin, and in terms of texture wise, it's actually pretty thick, but not too thick as in the type where you can't really blend and smooth it out on your skin. But then again, this still works pretty well for me.